Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to Transport Tech 2021, the one, the only, annual transport expedition to do with transport. Very exciting, indeed. Let's start with Hall 1. I've already recorded this one time and then my internet died, so I'm doing this again. I know there's London Underground by Apple still somewhere in here. I don't know where. I don't really care where. I'm going to get there sometime. So that's fine with me. Let's begin with Terminal Railways. The ICMM. Wow, this is really good detail. I honestly don't know why they just didn't do interiors. Why? Like, are they going to do interiors like once every train reaches this level of detail? They've got to do them sometime. There's no way. Like, you gotta get it. Like, eventually, you run into a stop. Anyways, this is Terminal Railways. This is a map, by the way. Obviously, this is a map. I think that was pretty obvious. So okay. So next up, we have Suckworks. With the Class C one, and I think he also has stuff up here. Maybe this is Streamlined? No, this is also Softworks. 45. C1. Wow, this looks really good. He's worked on both Steamer and Streamlined. Very cool. That is Streamlined right there. So if I position this correctly, this, okay. So everything up there is also Softworks' work. I missed that the first time. So we have a Class C one, J27. This is a class, I want to say 45. No, it's a 37. There's so many. So many trains from that area that are so small. The coral that lies beneath the waves. Very cool. Definitely getting popular on this video. No, I am not. Now for SCR's exhibit. And no, there's not a new train for it, sadly. It is simply the 168 being shown to everyone else. Very cool still. It is quite interesting to see anyways. Wow, these people really wanted to advertise. Anyways, the 168, you've probably all seen it. It released in the 1.7.4 update just recently. It's not very exciting. It's a train that already existed. I do like the signs, they're quite nice. Anyways, next up we have American Rail Studio. I don't think there's many American ones. This was made apparently by Building the Trains, which is very cool. Very cool, yeah. We have these MTBA trains, and if you're wondering, I don't know exactly what an MTBA train looks like. I remember that from this. What's that MTA? It's either MTBA or MTA, I don't know which. Then we have an Acela, very cool, and then I think SC64. Not sure, no, wait, maybe, actually maybe it is, one by NG Transit. That is apparently I have no idea what that one is. This is a Caucus, I think that's how you pronounce it, junction, a very nice road scale railway. Well made, amazing. Okay, Frank R. Lautenberg rail station. Very cool. Now for the Coast to Coast project. One of the largest projects here. Okay, that's wrong. Why did I say that? That's off. It's one of the most detailed I've seen so far. It is a train. The exterior looks pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it looks quite well made. But then the interior, well, this part's empty, so obviously not much detail here. Then you enter the non-empty part. And another non-empty part. This looks really well made. And it just ends. That's fine though. Just ends. Then some in-game screenshots. That's nice. Next up, Singuous from Steam era. And I just got teleported back. Brilliant. Unfortunate, but it's gonna happen when A, there's hundreds of people here, and B, it's not great. Oh, come on, not again. What is my ping at? Oh, 3,616, which is probably, it's actually probably worse than that. There's no way it's in like 3 seconds. No, that's not true. It's not true. So that dude just died, yeah. Then we have Steam Hour. Steam Hour. Very good. The NS37 Jumbo, the 060 Austerity, the 280 Austerity, GWRD Goods European Export Train. There's quite a bit of history in the game, apparently. There's the other sides of the board stuff too. Yeah. So you see the very start. Very old, yeah. Then we have this stuff, which looks a bit newer. And then we have this stuff. Pretty cool. And then this stuff. And then this stuff. And then this stuff. And now for the final exhibit. Web RBLXs, and I mean final exhibit for Toll 1. And hey, look, it's my tea kettle, except it's on web. Thanks for visiting my stall, and have a good day. The game will be finished. That's a little sad, to be fair. Alright, so here's a 485, 4585. It was never meant to be, but it did exist. And we have a GE cab, and here's the rapid transit network. I wonder if Europe's going to work on games after Mind the Gap. It's a bit sad that he's decided to stop working on trains. Now, admittedly, he's almost made every single train in all of the United Kingdom. So yes, it makes sense. Oh, apparently there's something I didn't see. The 802 cab. Yes, this was definitely made for SCR because this is what it is. That? What? Why? I don't know why he's here. But he is. Very well. Very well then. Then we have the Ansaldo Breda T69. The custom bus. These look like regular, London double-deckers, the London double-decker buses. Everyone, in the world who probably knows about London probably knows about the Mogus. Very cool. I don't know why that's sick. Now I have that in my head again. Not very cool, actually. Alright, now we're walking up to Hall 2. There's the something for Guthrum when that's a GCR Prayer Room. Why does this just exist? No, it doesn't actually exist, I thought so. What is this sign? What does this sign say? Okay, that's just an ad. No, it's not here anyways. Ah, that's laggy. Alright, we're in hole 2, starting with HH Wheat. Take a look around and enjoy. And this, what it is, I don't know. Then this, that's a 701 unit. And we said 720, I don't recognize that. And that is either the 373 or 374. Sneak. Tony facts. Tony? Not the person. What did I just do? No. Press the space bar. Pretty cool. Trains. Global Rails Revolution. Apparently, Doctor, who normally I would say would not enjoy trains, is having a good time, which is nice to hear, to see. So next up, we have Bus Revolution, which indeed seems to be making buses, and a tram. That looks like heavy from TF2 for a second. Why, I don't know. But yes, we have a train. Bar. I don't... What? Let me just ignore that. Quite well made. Quite nice. We also have these buses. Interesting buses. They're high quality, but just some of it's just like... What? I'm not gonna question it. It's just a pink neon sign thing. Waiting. Alright, next up, we have Duolinka. Is Duolinkas? No, this is Duolinkas. Also making the buses. This is a bus. This is a bus. No, I don't want the music. No, can I just like not have the music, please? Apparently I can. No, let me just not quiet for a second. Time thing. Very nice buses, and I'm going to leave now. Project Solent. Who made that? Weetabix? So Weetabix's exhibit? I don't even, I'm not gonna, I don't want to ask. I don't. Why is there a UK bus filled with bears? No. I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't get that. That was just weird. Kayak? Do I see kayak? I think I do see a kayak. Maybe it's a canoe. I think it's a kayak. Nice boat. Southwest Railway 158. The Viking. The 180. The Middle Class 17 and the Supra. Max time views of whatever. This is a large exhibit. I don't know who it's from though. At all. Like, so that is the entrance to hole. Is it? I don't know who it's from, but that's okay. Now we're going. Okay, so we're just kind of going into hole 3. There's not really like an end to hole 2 designated. So we're going into hole 3 with hello, my RBX. RBX. Have I done the others here? We're going north, up. That is. We have some very cool trains. We have ourselves a Class 37. Looks quite nice. A Class 101. Wow, I really like the 101. I love the 101 train so much, I think. Now that's a pretty big difference. It also motivates me to keep trying because they look a little more like the one on the left than the one on the right at the moment. And I might be able to change that. That's nice. That is the wrong way. Diesel electric motors. I'm going to assume that's diesel Foxhead. Hey, I don't even. Oh, it's actually that dude. And that one. So, this is an interesting take on transport. Like, yes, it is transport. Think. Now we have diesel electric motors, which literally create a nuclear bomb car. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And now we have Maddie Studios, the creator of, at the moment, a not open game. And some badly made 2D fences to be opened. Please enter. This is a nice little like line. Please don't touch the glass. It's a nice low scale, by the way. 230. 66. Some signals. And the bogey. Very nice. Very cool. Deborah Bloxians in submission was this little train, the Train Tech 101, the Train Tech 2021. This I don't know what train this is. It's quite nice though. It's a nice small little train to be enjoyed. I don't want to question it. I do not want to question it, but I want to question it. So I can't jump the fence there. I can hit. So here we have a Class 175. Shall I use a Welsh accent here because this is a Welsh train? Oh well, we actually have a crew station. Pretty interesting. These same people inside again. Why? I'm not gonna ask yet again. No point in asking. And we're back to the trainee 55. No, this is M. Patrick. This is M. Patrick 001 submission. We have the 150 and 142 units. This is Jalnox. We have went too far on this side, but that's okay. We have this beautiful Class 92. Very nice. We need to this train. He's making this train. Very nice. And here is trainee 55. Funny car equal. Okay then. A sofa. Cream egg the Kinder van, the Cadbury van, Cadbury cream egg car. I'm not gonna ask. Not gonna ask. DB Bauer 101, quite a nice model, and the Class 43 in Intercity 125 livery. And this is a 1.5 something with scrolling text. Okay, it's a 158. It's a classic Sprinter that I would say it's the Sprinter most people know. Okay, never mind. Wait. Alright. Anyways. Here we have a 315 EMU, the British Rail, not even Intercity 43. And the Class 90 variant of it. A Chilean train. Very cool. And some steam trains at the back. Quite nice. That was Matt the Ash. Now we have DBZ, who's created the 1992 stock and the 1973 stock. These are really well made. It is a quite nice thing to see. Very cool. Then we have Pi Trainworks. We have these Mid-Eastern Mid-East Skull Rail and Cross Country liveried 43s. This is cursed. I do not like this. This is not good. Why would you do this? I hate this. No. Don't ever make a 43 in Netherlands' Spoorwegen in livery ever again. And I do not know whether I'm pretty sure I either completely got that perfectly or I messed that up horribly. It is one or the other. We have our 43 at full scale in this last an E and G NER, which was an actual thing, not that one. That's LNER. Here's our Class 159 and our 1800 and 700, a 707, I think a 707, and a 377 in Southern livery. I realise I know a whole lot about European trains because I'm pretty sure any modern European train I have gotten, even if there's not really a label, or at least gotten close. So we have these steam trains, which I don't recognise because they're steam trains, I don't recognise steam. A 415, I think that's it. No, that's the 415. This is a 319, I think, 450, and a 315. And that is a I said 450. That's a 90, those are 91s. Very nice train. Here we have a 319. Okay, I can't leave. A 415. And the Metro Wagenmarkt 81717. That's a 195 or 331. And that would probably be train time. We made it all the way to train time. On this side. 331. Second blender train. And wow, this is good. I am wowed at this beautiful, beautiful train. How long have I been on? 24 minutes, and I'm on hole 2. This is a really long episode of this. It's probably going to be 2 parts. It will be 2 parts. First part being holes 1 through 5, and here's a 158. The first blender train doesn't have an interior, but that's okay. It still looks very nice. And I like the livery. It's a unique, interesting livery. Very cool. Oh, Regional Railways 158. I love the Regional Railways 158. I don't know. I love it so much. Free food. Yeah. Williams. This is Play Trains, yeah. This is M-Tone Red, I think. Yeah, M-Tone Red. Very well made. I really like these trains. Quite nice. Next up is Winslow's submission to transport exile. This is Winslow, I think. This looks like the size and shape of Winslow. Have this steam train, this beautiful signal box, this wagon, this wagon, that steam train, that steam train, and that steam train. I'm not going to talk too much about steam trains because I know absolutely nothing about them. So I'm not going to try and talk about something I don't know anything about. I think that's Staunton. This, I need to figure out where I am exactly. This is XP Wester XD plays. Right here. That's Simulation Network, which is an odd name. This is a rocket. This dude made trains and rockets and signals, which are cool. This dude's made really interesting stuff. I think that's NI11 again. Very cool. I do. I think it's quite nice. So that's that. We've gotten those. So now we have first of three, just the simulation network. So we have a 56 unit. I don't think I've ever seen a British Rail Class 56 on Roblox. Why is there a bye-bye sign there? 0809. Okay, those are 08 or both. This is the Class 69 GB Rail Freight. Very nice numbering right there. The Class 56, I would have thought that's a 66, but no, it's a 56. Class 9? 89? It's an 89. 56, I'm not getting these. And some wagons. No, the sign reads bye-bye. Very nice. Very cool. So that's Simulation Network. And now we enter Envera. Yeah, Envera. Stop. Very interesting train. It's a little small. I like it though. Very cool. After this, we have someone's submission that I cannot read. I think no, that's not it. Antmar Honeypot. That's what it says. Now we're entering Hall 4 now. Now, Hall 4 has some pretty cool stuff. I don't actually know any of them, but we have Travel Center. I'm not good enough to become a developer if this is the standard. Calling out Transport Tech only. And like that. 43, nice. The 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Travel Center is pretty major, I will say that. Cat's Wall Lounge. What's that? Looks a little like an empty store. Oh wait, no. They have this nice little build. The SWBWL Beep in ATSF paint scheme. Quite nice detail. I really like it. It's a nice small exhibit, nothing too large, it's nice. Very nice. Now we have Unitar 50's submission to Transport Tech. DVRR. The Union Pacific railway train, and here's Walkersville South Railroad submission. These nice old wagons, 1880s. That's a Taurus railroad now. Why did I say 1880s? This is not 1880s. No way, this was 1880s. Yeah, nice. Now we have to walk back to get to Old Bay and check numbers. Starting with Old Bay's mission to transport Dagway. Excuse me, there. With... Oh, what's this? No, you need robots. Fortunately. LEHX. Warning. To any inlet of car body. Blah blah blah. No, don't care. More stuff. I think that was Old Bay's. Very interesting train. Quite high detailed. Probably not exactly the type of train that I'm interested in. I definitely respect the amount of detailing put into it. Very cool. The LCRR is 382. This train, the 440 American, is regional electric. This 476 282 K28. This Silverton Railroad Company E280 transportation with a single watermelon in the wagon. I don't ask. I think that's really what I've learned. We just stop asking questions. Okay, no. Alright, anyways. 4 years in service since 2017. SST. C108, E5644, C11 190. Texas Chief train, 3876. This is Celtronis's, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And we have SSTs. That and that is the railroad, I think. Now we have to go back again, get to Strasbourg Railroad 90 and SD45 and we are rocket man. I don't. Is that really the most effective mode of transport for this? Very cool. I like it. Next up, we have Strasbourg Railroad's 90s submission. I think we've passed most of the major ones. We've seen part of the webs. We've seen Maddie Studios, HH. Generally, I think we're starting to see some of the more small ones that I don't know. Then we have SD45's train, quite a nice one, and this by We Are Rocket Man. Let's see him too well. Oh, there's an entrance. Blind. Interesting. What are these? They look like rocket-powered trains. Are they rocket-powered trains? Why is this the reflection? Oh well. Quite an interesting thing. Pretty cool. Now we have to walk back down this hall for hall number 5, the final hall of this episode, since this episode has been going for 34 minutes. I really wish I would walk faster, but no, because I need to buy the transport, tech transport. Store list. Have I gotten all halls in? No, apparently I didn't go to all the bays. Let me get back there real quick. Oh, wait around here anyways. I think this is this old place? Where's old bays store? Okay, there it is. Apparently not the Ogigra locomotive. I'm not going to bother doing this at the moment. I might try this after. But generally, I've probably gotten most of them. And now we come to the final haul of the first episode. I take a little bit of a break. So, wow, this is a lot to have. The Green Line Train Simulator, that's gonna be somewhere. MTA showcase. Let's start with the filtration made this one. The R33. £34 station. And I can loop around. Yeah, I can loop around. Just do the fire. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So here, you have a very long steam train with wagons. I'm gonna get all of it. These nice little things. Philadelphia Regional Rail. PR, where it stands for Pennsylvania Regional Racing. Nice little buses. Train. Bullet for cab car. Very nice. I like it. Now we come reading rambles. These trains, this train, bunch of steam trains, global rails. This train, and that train. Wait a minute. Is that all of them? No way, that was all of them, right? But that's not Reading Railroad, that's a bunch of people's exhibits. That's this dude, which is probably Piano Arcade. Piano. What is piano? Pennsylvania Northeastern Railroad. Global Rails. Probably Spiritual Studios. And Trainmaster 611. Well made, nice, very, very cool. Very cool. And yep, that every story in halls 1 through 5 in Train Track. Thank you for watching. Part 2 will be out later today. Thank you for watching.